Welcome back everybody to the R44 channel. Today is a really important day. Dylan behind the camera, his F87 M2 competition is in the workshop for some essential mods. So if you've got an M2 or any kind of M car, Golden Wrench right here have some really cool parts. We've also got a CSF heat exchanger to replace this horrible looking one and increase some performance, which is going to come in the next episode of his build. And then we've got some Axons and maybe an engine cover. So let's go have a look. What really goes the extra mile, I think, on these cars is when you change the little things. So we've got the full Golden Wrench kind of catalogue throughout the engine bay. If you see, well, Dylan will show you now, he's got a full Venturi intake, so it's quite a nice intake, quite a nice engine bay setup, and he's going to add the CSF cooling package in the near future. So it's going to look really good. So he's going to add these little trinkets, get rid of the horrible, like, aged matte black plastics that come on it. These covers are amazing. The quality is unbelievable. They come anodized either in a blue, a red or a grey. I have actually grey on my cars, and then they come with a 3M that you put in the middle, so it's self-applied. Take your time, apply it, make sure you clean the surface, and then simply just pop them on. This one is a full replacement, so we'll showcase that in the video as well. And as well, that is a replacement, and it comes with some silicone just to lube that up. Then he's got the black line overlays. I believe these are for the rear mirrors, rear lights, so there's a little bit on the light that is like see-through plastic, I believe, so that's going to go over those. So that's a tail light overlays, and then to top it off we have some Axons. So these come in matte gloss as well as honeycomb gloss or matte, and again, super simple to install, really good value for money parts. And yeah, if you've obviously heavily modified your car already, or you're just getting into mods, these are great options for you. We are doing the last touches before we do the CSF install. So the Golden Wrench is fitted, mate, it looks absolutely stunning. Of course, Dylan found an archive product. So this is a MHC engine cover that we used to sell. We no longer sell it because, I'm not gonna lie, it was a hard product to manufacture. The paint was just a nightmare to kind of maintain. So we've now dropped the product quite a while ago, but if you do want a carbon engine cover, the Venturi engine covers are pretty lit. They do them for the Supras, this car, obviously the S58 as well, and the M3 M4s. But let's get this installed. It's super simple. We just get this off, change it over, and yeah, we'll show you what it looks like in a moment. So we've got the final little touch to the rear of this car is the Golden Wrench overlays. So these are really cool. Don't know if we need to cut them, but I've never installed these before. So I think they just go over, from my understanding, whoop, like that. Overlay. So I've cleaned the light, degreased it. It's obviously a bit wet, but it goes like that. So I'm going to cut now. I'm going to cut this in half so I can peel one at a time, and then we'll go from there. What's happening? So the car is 90% there. The Golden Wrench pieces just look absolutely amazing. Of course, super easy to install. Majority of them are just 3M tape. Apart from the oil housing, just make sure you torque that up. And if you can't get the middle piece that's in there, just wiggle it enough, it'll come out. And then when you're putting it back in, make sure it kind of fits in the right direction and push down. We use a little flathead driver just to pop it in. But that was the Golden Wrench thing. We've obviously added in the carbon fiber engine cover just to spruce it up. But again, if you need an engine cover, make sure you check out Venturi's one. That pairs up beautifully with the intake. We'll do an oil change. We'll then map it, and a mid pipe to pair up to his Remus system. So Dylan's going to pop a little bit of Remus stuff here. And I'm now back. So yeah, anyways, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of must-have mods from the Golden Wrench to the Axon, and obviously a dabble of performance parts. But yeah, check it out. This F87, kind of over winter, we'll be tinkling with it. But if not, take a look at it. Already looks amazing. Anyways, let's get on to the next one.